believe it or not, this team started out as me wanting to use Frostmoth. I was sitting here last night. I always build my teams right before I go to bed for the next day, right? And I had this Frostmoth. Let's just find it here. I bet you guys don't even know what this Pokemon is, right? I was gonna use Frostmoth. I was gonna use this thing, right? I was gonna use this thing, and I was looking at my team, right? And my original team was Kyogre, Frostmoth. I thought those guys I thought the three of those had good coverage because they have like good damage. Like, you know, you can switch in Frostmoth on ice attacks. You can switch in Frostmoth on you know, other attacks, because the two things that really pin Kyogre and Ray are special attacks. You switch in the Frostmoth and you're fine. And so if this team doesn't work, we will go back and use the Frostmoth. But then I realized I was like, because it was Kyogre, Frostmoth, I had like a Tailwind setter and a Lecky, and I was like, that's kind of boring. And it probably would just benefit from like having a better standard Maximon and then just bringing out Kyogre in the back. And I thought, like, what's a really good Maximon that sets a dot? And I looked at all three of the starters. I looked at like Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur. I wasn't really feeling any of those. And then I was like, wait, I can just use Colpult and then bring like Kyogre in the back and just win the game. That's the idea. And if it doesn't work, we'll switch the team up. But I think we're gonna have a good time. I almost want to say we Trick Room here, but like, we need to set up a board that has like Ray. Yeah, the Corsola team's really good. I think, yeah, we have to go Colpult. We have to set our dot and then use Pult correctly, and then we just go Ray. Oh man, do we just not bring Ogre here? Ogre is like impossible to use versus Rilla. It really is. I don't have any other things that I can actually get done with it. And I think that Ditto is going to be amazing versus this team, and I do think that like Rayquaza can be good at like revenge KOing a lot of stuff. Try the Ray over the Kyogre for this one. Try the Ray over the Ogre. I think they're going to go more into like the Volcarona Rilla department. And we're basically just hoping on Ditto to win this game. Dittos are real restricted, everybody. Let's go Ditto. Yeah, that Corsola team's dope, though. I like that team a lot. I think it's a good building block for moving forward with the rest of the VGC season, as far as like how I would play at events. Alright, so I got Colpult. I think we just set it, forget it, and then we bring out, not necessarily Ditto, this is where we would bring out, so we're going to fodder our Cole here, just to get our dot up, and then we just have like Dragapult, Ray, and they're going to max their Blastoise, and that should still be okay. Bro, do you guys think this kills? Am I sick? No. Do you guys think this kills Blastoise? He's totally vested, right? He's going to be vested. I'll just let him... Will this kill me? This might kill me. It's worth a shot. I don't want to get yawned either. You'll see. I'm not sick though. You sound different. I mean, it's early. Like, I wake up and turn the stream on. It usually takes my voice a little while to turn on. This might just kill me. Like, let me go. Gotta wake up. Mythical Pokemon with a lot of VGC, which one do you think would be the best? That's a hard question. That's hard. Don't know. Is Bulk protecting? Really? Rage Powder. Not bad. Good thing I didn't use Solar Beam, right? Good thing. Magearna's good. I don't really like Magearna, though. Like, I'm just not a fan. It's good damage. It's really good damage, actually. Alright, so let's see how much damage... If they just kill my Cole here, I'd probably just lose, right? Bro, they just killed it! That's nutty! Okay. Alright, what do we got? We got Ditto? Ditto's not a good copy here. Actually, really, Ditto might end up being a good copy because we can yawn them. And they can't do anything about it. They're Orb, too. They might have Spout. That'd be sick. I'll Ditto here. Dude, everyone's ready for a Cole right now. Yeah, I don't think Ray's the right play at all. Because we just come out and get Ice Attacked. We would just die. We get to see the Blastoise set too. So I want to see if they have Spout. I'd use Spout for a turn. It is Spout. Has Helping Hand too. Damn, it just turns into Max Geyser. That'd be nutty, right? Alright, you have Ice Beam. You're gonna use that into my Pult here. So, like, we're gonna use Phantom Force. And Spout. Yo, Tom Brown dropping the sub. Appreciate it, friend. Appreciate it. Thank you for the sub port. Alright, so we can kill this Blastoise. We can't kill this Blastoise, by the way. But, like, if we can do some stuff for a couple turns and then maybe bring out Ditto and then recopy something else, we can be in a good spot. So we're going to switch out Ditto. They'll kill the Pult slot. And then we'll get a free switch into... we should have targeted the Volk, to be honest. Because then we could just re-bring out Ditto and copy, like, their Zacian or something once we're out of max turns. Yeah, I targeted the wrong slot with Phantom Force. It's my fault. It seems going to take a while to learn how to play it. It's way too aggressive, I would say. Please just use Rage Powder. Yes, that's so good. That's like lucky for us because they're going to send out either a Shadow Rider or a Zacian. And we're going to be able to Ditto it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Actually, yeah, this is fine. Hailstorm into the Pult. Free bringing of Ditto. Ray will take one tick of the Cannonade, but we've actually done a pretty good job of avoiding the Cannonade, I would say. And then, like, if it's Shadow Rider back there that we copy, like, well, it might be Sash, but you just set Hail. So it's like, we can just protect for one turn with our Ray, and that thing will die. Ditto's up. They know we have Ditto, so they have to send out something, like, in reality, if they just have Zacian and Shadow Rider, there's a pin. Yeah, see? Cool. And Blastoise is out of max turns. We know it's not vested because we Dittoed it earlier. And this is not a great spot for us, but, like, we are be taking it. Yo, that's how goes it? Yo, it's doing okay. We're using a really, really hard to play team today. It has to be Sash Shadow Rider, right? Has to be, right? Is there any doubt in anyone's mind that that's Sash Shadow Rider? There's no other... Oh, the Vault could have been sashed. What's our item? Oh, it's not sashed. It's scarfed. Or spexed. For specs D's is what I'm saying in a second. We're just going to Airstream the Blastoise and go for it. It's not sashed. So we have to win a Ditto speed tie, basically. We're assuming it's scarfed. And so we're Ditto copying them. And so Ditto doesn't copy them with their Choice Scarf boost, I believe. I think Ditto copies, like, your base stats and any boosts you might have, not including a Choice Scarf. And then I'm Choice Scarfed. So this is still, I think, a speed tie. But let's see how they're going to play it. Helping Hand. Okay. Speed tie city. Let's go. Survey says. Damn, we lost. We had that game won! That game was over! We won! And you crit me! You crit me with the Helping Hand! Oh my god, that's so unfortunate, man. We had that game won, chat. Literally just lost to a speed tie. Ah, that's so dumb. That's Specs. It wouldn't have been faster than me if it was Specs. It has to be a Choice Scarf. So, like, it can't be faster than me. Unless it's Choice Scarfed. We almost had it. Almost had it. The Ditto pin was so good. It's Scarfed or Sash. No, it has to be Scarfed. Like, so that Pokemon should be, in all reality, that Pokemon should be sashed, but it's Scarfed. The fact that it's still outspeeding a +1 Ray is another tell that it's Elf Scarfo. Outspeeding. He outsped and crit me on the same turn. It's like, bro. Bro. Never lucky. Fuck, can we just not fight Zacian Shadow Rider every game? Thanks, appreciate it. Love you a long time. Now let's actually think about this. Gothitelle Ray is actually pretty dope. Because I think you almost still kill the Whims. And then you just go Ditto Ogre in the back. Because this team doesn't have Rilla. Cool. No Copult. This is just a standard Life Orb Ray. It has E-Speed. It has Outrage. Just in case you're fighting against like Kyurem's and stuff like that. And Dragon's Descent. Should probably cut the Outrage for like Earthquake. But like in reality you shouldn't ever... Like in this game we're going to max it. But you shouldn't be maxing it. There's two ways that we can play this. There is the... Let's think about this. I wonder if they're going to go Whims in Sin. If they go Whims in Sin, I'm actually not mad about that. But I might Trick Room them, as weird as that sounds. Because I'll let you just Tailwind and I'll just Trick Room. Aleki. I could just kill the Whims here, but then I eat a Web. Web of Lies. Let's think about this. Oh shit, I forgot to put fucking Trick Room on this Goth. What am I imprisoning? I have no Trick Room. Oh my god, that's so bad. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck. We just have to hope he misses Electro. We'll fix it after this game. Well, good thing we figured it out right there. Yo, Never Lucky continues. They're maxing Aleki. Imprison Protect. Yeah, I know, right? We're gonna cut Helping Hand probably, or we're probably gonna cut Protect. In reality, maxing Lecky is not necessarily the sauce here. It doesn't do as much as you think. I don't care if you kill my Goth, because then you just open up a way for Ogre to come out, and now I have the speed control. I might still win this one unless you Protect. Like, if they don't protect the Whims, and they just lose it, and we trade Goth for Whims, that's your speed control, buddy. And the fact you're lucky can't web us now means that, like, my Ray's about to pop off. We just bring out Ogre in the back. Does Ogre needs to be timid to catch Lucky, doesn't it? Think he Hypnosis? What? Oh, wow, he's Helping Hand. Alright. Well, then Goth's gone, but, like, he thinks it's Hypnosis. No, it's not Hypnosis. Eject! Ooh, that's bad. I mean, we could have just lost the eject button there too, yeah. Well, no, we couldn't have because we fake outed, but still. We knew we had fake out. I think they're going after the Ray. Going after the Ray is the correct play. Ooh, Cali. Okay, this is where we're going to see Sash potentially. I wonder if he's coming. He might be going into the Goth still. Oh, he's going to the Ray. All right, we dead. Bro, you just Oko me? Time for you to start working. Thank you for stopping by. I want to let you guys know that if we had Trick Room, we would have went for it in that game. I want to let you guys know that if we would have had Trick Room, we would have went for it. We would have went Protect Trick Room. Bro, he's orbed, Helping Hand boosted. Orb and boosted, boys. That's a lot of damage. That's a good amount of damage if I've ever seen that. Nice Maximon, I know, right? Alright, we just see the item. Well, it has to be Sash Cali then, right? It has to be Sash Cali. We're gonna hope it's not, you know. That's Sashed. It's fine. We're just gonna hope it's not. Best thing we can do. And then we'll put Trick Room on our Goth. Because, like, you should be Trick Rooming with this team a good amount, too. I think we're gonna cut Protect on Goth. Because you need the Helping Hand to actually have some sort of impact. It might not be. It might be some sort of weird orb set on Cali. Like, realistically, it doesn't have to be. You know, obviously it's not on Lecky. It wasn't on the Whims. It's probably physical Lecky. It probably is. What if I was Quick Claw Goth and I just like Psy-Shocked you and broke your Sash that turn? Yeet! Oh, I didn't even kill the Lecky. That's nutty! Yeah, it's physical. You see, like, for everyone that's like, why didn't you just run? It's like we were able to see the enough info to see the physical Lecky. Look at that value. Yeah, can we not fight Zacian Shadow Rider in every single game, please? Holy crap. Like, is that... The weird thing is that you'd never see a Zacian Shadow Rider at an actual event. You wouldn't. You realistically wouldn't. Out of the hundreds of players that go to a regional, there's one person that top cut, I think, Liverpool and Salt Lake with Zacian Shadow Rider, right? So that's 16 games out of the hundreds and hundreds of games that happen at those regionals, right? You have a higher chance of getting like a freaking car accident, you know? Or like swallowing your cereal the wrong way than to actually fight one of these at a tournament. These are only really good in like best of one situations. And so it creates an unrealistic representation of the meta. Like I have to deal with it all the time when like I have coaching sessions with people. They're like, oh, how do I beat Zacian Shadow Rider? It's like, well, you were not going to see him. they can't win 3 games. They can win 1 game. They can try and steal a second one. But at the end of that second one, doesn't matter if they won the first or the second game. They don't have the tools on like a team like that to win the 3rd game. And to win the 3rd game in enough situations to get them past any reasonable amount. Like they can't string 3 best of 3s together. 4. They can't string 6. Like you wouldn't fight them at a regional. Because they're too inconsistent. They can win the first game every time. That's not debatable. But what they can't do is win the 3rd game like 5 rounds in a row. We have to put Trick Room on our Gothitelle so we can win the games. Surprised they didn't lead Shadow Rider. Our team's not any better. Our team can't win our team can't even win a first game. Right? Alright. Let's go. So, yeah, like, I'm not trying to say, like, stupid people just playing cheese. I think a lot of people would... Let me fix my camera for a sec. I think a lot of people are taking it that way. I just think it's funny. I'm not even mad. If people want to get their ladder points, who am I to stop them? So, realistically, I think in this game, I actually think that we can try and get away with Goth Kyogre. Because I think they might be Trick Room. And you can't switch in the Groudon. That's the cool thing about the Goth Kyogre here. I think we're going to bring the Ray in case we need it. And I think we'll just bring the Ditto. Just because Ditto is like great copying Solgaleo. And the cool thing about this is we can fake out the Thundy if it's a Prankster. I think that might be a Prankster Thundy. I'm getting big Prankster Thundy vibes from that guy. How am I doing to him? Flawless. I'm flawless. Yeah, we'll see. If they were to lead Groudon here, which they totally can, I think that's still fine. Kyogre we would just switch in the Ray and just pop it, you know? What's my favorite Pokemon? Butterfree's my favorite Pokemon. And if they lead like Porygon, we can just go with a mixture of like Fake Outs and Imprisons. And then we're just good from there. If they were to lead like Beanie and Sin, that's fine. If they're going to like... It depends on what they're going to do, but we have the option to Fake Out. We have the option to Trick Room ourselves. We have the option to Helping Hand. We have so many options here. I don't think we're in a great spot, but I do think, though, we have the potential to do really well. I wonder if they're going to get auto-locked in the Groudon. Feeny looks like not. Yeah, we can, like, we might be able to kill their Porygon if they lead incorrectly. Like, if they lead Solgaleo Porygon, I will just try and one-shot them. I'll do it. I'll go Helping Hand. Nah, maybe not Helping Hand, but, like, I will do a lot of stuff. Yeah, let's see it. Incineroar Porygon 2. Okay, so you have the potential to fake out my Goth. What happened to Sand Extra T-Tar? I uploaded a video with that a couple days ago. So you can't switch. I have the Shadow Tag. You can Parting Shot, but you can't switch. So if we trade Ogre Fake Outs, like if you fake out my Goth and I get a Spout Up and I kill your Incin, that's still a win for me because then I can just move stuff around. I think I'm going to trade Fake Outs with this guy. I could also just max here and just KO the damn Porygon. I'm sorry, the Incin. I could definitely do it. And then they bring in the Groudon. I'm fine actually just trading Fake Outs with him right now. If you Fake Out my Goth, you're eating a Spout. And then you get your Trick 'em Up, but then like next turn I just Trick 'em it back. See, like this is the example of a board from our opponent that I was talking about. Like it has 2 low pressure, because now we can just Imprison and just kill the Incin. And then you can bring in your Groudon, but then I can switch out my Goth whenever I feel like it and just bring in my Ray and just continue the one-shot. So Imprison the Trick Room. And Spout. So you're going to lose your Incin this turn. And you're going to take like half in your Porygon. Your Trick Room's not going to work. And then we're going to be fine. Spout D's. Oh! What? What? Yo! I've never done that. I've never killed a Porygon with a Spout in my life. So obviously this is Rain boosted, Mystic Water, Stab. But like it must be a full HP defense because like a crit shouldn't actually still KO a Porygon. It must be like heavy HP defense to stop Zacians. So nice Groudon. And Solgaleo. Okay, so we just switch out Goth for Ray and we just one-shot the Groudon. Bro. Emotional damage. Yeah, right? What the hell? What the hell? I think they also sent those guys out in the wrong order. Because you don't want to put the Solgaleo in front of the Goth because that's the slot that is easier to KO, right? It's the one that wouldn't max. So that means that that's the slot that Ditto would be. So you want to put Ditto in the other one. You want to make it the other way around, I think. So no more weather. But like that's a good example though of like that's the stuff that happens when you weed with stuff that like when you weed passively. Like that shit can just happen to you. We were talking about it earlier, like that's why you need to have like restricteds that bring a lot to the table. This is probably gonna KO even if it's vested. Base wide guard? That's well I mean you could, but like I'm trying to pop off right now. Do we think this KOs? 150 base stab, Mystic Water. Oh, they're maxing Solo. Groudon's dead. And you can do your Max Quake or whatever if you want. That's fine. Solgaleo, I don't care. I don't care about you, Solgaleo. Oh, I'm faster than your soul. Yo, you really wanted that Trick Room, didn't you? Yeet. Yeet. Feels amazing, man. And so now the rain's back, so I can just switch out. Let's see if they're even hitting the Ray. Quake. Alright, so they actually did hit the Ogre. Good play. Ouchies. Rayquaza. Yeah, man. Ray Ogre. I'm just going to switch out the Ray. Switch out the Ray for Goth. To enable the rain to actually, you know, do the thing that it's supposed to do. We two-shot him, probably. Maybe not. But now the rain actually works. And we can just go with the Helping Hand variant next turn. Bulky boy. Ray busted, you know it. Max Quake. How useful is Aerodactyl? I don't think it's that great in this format. I really don't. I think it's like a usable mon, I just don't think it's that great. That's all. We'll just go with the Helping Hand. And then we just bring out Ray in the back, finish it out. But we should be able to get this one. When he's going to go after the Goth. That would just open up a spot for me to bring out Ditto. I don't even know if we want to reveal that we have Ditto. We don't really have to. Big geyser this turn. Show me another crit. Oh, it's so much damage, though. He has +2 Spadef, guys. Now it's a +3. He didn't get any Quake boosts. Sorry, Steel Spike boosts. So you're going to... Oh, you don't even take out the Ogre. Yo, do we think the world's weakest Water Spout can finish this guy off? Or should we should just Thunder. Thunder's more damage. Helping Hand Thunder's enough to take it out. That's why you use Fast Ogre in this situation, guys. Just barely outspeeding these guys is really, really nice. Yeah, the Thunder will KO from here. The 4 stuck. We take those. And the cool thing about Goth in this lead is that they can't switch in to, like, take out the weather. That's how you beat Kyogre teams. You switch in your Gastro. You're switching your Groudon. Wide guard. Nah, fam. Where are you looking, huh? Can't see me. Thunder. We take those. Yeet. Kyogre busted. Feels great. Rage Potato, how's it going? We take those wins, man. I mean, if we copy any of those with Ditto, that's busted. So let's think about what our play is here. Do we just Coal? No, we don't. We can't Coal. They have Regigigas. That means that we probably want to go with, like... Is it really Kyogre Ray lead? We don't know if we outspeed the Gigas. There's nothing really wrong with Dragapult, I don't think. Like, we can go Dragapult Max Guard into an Airstream and just get the Weezing off the board. Like, these two do that. Yeah, that's probably our best play. You can also just Wormwind down the Weezing and just stat drop the Gigas. It's also not a bad play. Like Wormwind down with Dragapult. It's not terrible. Yeah, we'll see. I think they're gonna go Weezing Gigas because we have Colpult. And then they're gonna save their Zacian and Shadow Rider in the back. We don't know what the item is on the Weezing. If it's like a Shuka or it's like a Black Sludge or if it's like a Sash. But we can just stat drop that Weezing into hell. I like the play we're going to go with, which is Phantom Force target the Weezing into a Max Guard. Into next turn, we're going to pop the Weezing. Because this also avoids all forms of speed control from the Gigas for one turn. Yeah, I don't dislike this play. And the next turn, so like we still have to like outspeed the Gigas with our Ray, but like, shouldn't be that hard, right? Because they're going to max... And also, this is also wasting a max turn from them, too. So it's good. I wonder if what they're going to do, though, with the Weezing. Not the Weezing, sorry, the Gigas. Like, let's see what they do here. Like, because in reality, if I had Will-O-Wisp Pult, I could literally just click Will-O-Wisp. You know? And the reason we have to max guard here is so you don't, you know, max strike and lower my speed. It's super importante. Let's see it. They are faster than me, you can tell that right now, so that sucks. So they are going to be able to outspeed whenever they decide to do stuff. So next turn they can just hit my Ray with a absolutely massive Giga Impact. The Jolly Gigas. Jolly Green Gigas. Let's see how well Ray even eats that move. So obviously guard. Weezing's going to protect? Awesome. So it can't go for the double. I mean, it can go for the double next turn, but I'm going to kill it, so... We avoid everything with this. And waste a max turn. So worst case scenario, max turn wasted. So they're just going to max strike this guy next turn. We just got to not die, you know? Easier said than done. You know, not dying. What sucks is they're going to get the max strike. And I think they'll lower my Pult speed even in like the Twisting Nether. Because I kind of want my Pult to still be fast so we can outspeed Shadow Rider. But like, we'll see. I assumed that we were going to be faster than Gigas. I think Gigas should cut a little bit of speed to only outspeed 90s. I think it's so weird that we're fighting these Pokemon that are actually like still full speed. How sick would Ally Switch would have been? I know, right? Never lucky, right? If I had Ally Switch, I probably would have used it. So that breaks Sash if it's there. Who knows? They might just like knock off. Okay, never lucky. Don't kill me, bro. Alright, we're not dead. But we're also like not in a good spot, you know? Because, like, Dragapult's... Yeah. They're orbed. Alright, so the Gigas is, like, turned off. And it's not like we're in a terrible position here. Because we're eventually going to be able to copy a Shadow Rider. Right? Or a Zacian or something. And that's going to be good. Excited for Gen 9? Oh, a little bit. We'll see. I think we're going to max guard our Ray, though. And, let's see what we actually want to get done here. Ally Switch Max Wormwind would have been insane. No, I would have still Airstreamed. Because we want Pult to be faster than that Shadow Rider, right? We don't need a Wormwind. We don't really need to care. If we let them get special, like... I know it has to be Sash. Oh, it's Sash. That's such a mistake. Bro, I'm about to copy that. Alright, let's think about this then. You can just save the Pult. We don't need to let Pult, like... No, Pult's at neutral right now. We don't need this, yeah, that's fine. I want you to KO the Ray. Yeah, that works for me. I don't want to Wormwind. I don't want to Strike. Yeah, if you... This is fine. If you kill the Ray, I get a free swap into Ditto. So, like, that works for me. And I don't really care what the Gigas thinks it's going to do. I'd rather keep the Sash on my Pult, realistically. Behemoth Blade, kill the Zacian. You can go with the Giga Chad Impact into my Kyogre, but, like, that should still be fine. You shouldn't be Giga Impacting my Kyogre, by the way. You should be using Max Darkness. Isn't Gigas neutralizing Gas, like, not a good combo? No, it's good. You see it all the time. And see, that's like a great team. You should not be Giga Impacting me, bro. If Rockfall's fine. That's fine. That's gonna break your Shadow Rider Sash in the back, too. So that's great. Like, Kyogre doesn't give a shit. Because we just copy your Zacian now. Formo de Zacian. Still faster than them. And we get that +1 and done. So we're at +2 right now. We should have enough to KO their Zacian. So we copy their stats, which was already at +1, and then we get a secondary +1 on top of it. Oh my gosh, so good. And now your Gigas is like big sad. It's probably gonna Wide Guard or something. What do you even want to do with this Kyogre? So there's Zacian's +1, where that's a +2. Is it even worth it to go with a Spout? What do you have in the back? It has to be your Shadow Rider. It might be your Incin. Because it might be your Incin, I'll Spout. You might switch out Gigas for Incin if you have it to get an Intimidate and have a Fake Out pin. But, like, we're in a pretty decent spot, I would say. Like, I'm assuming you have Shadow Rider in the back. And we don't know anything about your Shadow Rider set. It might still be Scarfed or something. But I'm pretty sure that we're okay. The fact that Gigas has Rockfall is kind of weird. Tells me it probably doesn't have Protect or Wide Guard. Because, like, that's the move that you cut for that. Zacian can totally Protect. Like, I don't care if you want to Giga Impact my, my Kyogre. It won't do as much as you think. This Spout's not do as much as I think. It's probably not even going to do, like, half unless we crit. Yeah, that seems about right. EQ. That's not bad. It's probably stronger to use Ice Beam here. I just want to make sure my Pult doesn't get its Sash broken. Sandstorm 3, so if we can Protect here. If we Protect here... Actually, now I'll just Ice Beam and we'll trade the KO there, and then it'll be our last Mon versus both these. I swear, if you have Gigas... If you switch in Incin, that's so nutty. I just don't think you have it. I think you have Shadow Rider. He's going to try and PP stall my Protects, I think. It's like you're only out. Not Protects, Behemoth Blades. We should be able to KO them, right? We're at +2. Yeet. Delete. Delete Zacian. And this will probably KO the Gigas after... Oh, just KOs. I'll take those. Yeah, I was going to say, it either KO'd right there, or it would have KO'd after Life Orb plus Rockfall. Soup, how's it going? And even if you have the Shadow Rider here, Shadow Rider comes out and it'll take a Rockfall tick. And oh, it is added Calyrex. Awesome. Yeah, we got it. I guess they could be Scarfed. Right? I guess. I still think we're fine because we have Pult. So you're gonna take a tick. And then we Ice Beam these. And I'm pretty sure you can Protect all you want, but then you'll just take a Sandstorm tick. It's the Blade animation. That's what happens when Ditto copies Zacian. It looks different. Because Ditto doesn't use the full Behemoth Blade. Yep, so they're sashed. We win. Feels amazing, man. Yep. The power of... This guy set the rock ball, by the way. That's his rock ball. Look, Ma, no hands. Win with no hands. Oh, no, Ditto. Yeah, it does look pretty funny. Grimnay all the way. He thinks he's so fine. And then just... Oh, no, sandstorm, no. Who would have sent that? Who could have possibly set such a sandstorm? We still have Pult in the back. So, we still have Sash Pult in the back. We were super fine. We take those, though, man. That guy wanted to win even harder than we did. Like, he was more all in than we were, I think. Shadow Rider Zacian once again. Every time. All right, let's think about this. I mean, Coal Pult's good, but I think they have like something that can get through it. I'm about to just lead Ditto, bro. If I were to lead Ditto and hit their Lecky with a... Oh, man, that'd be funny. I'll try it. I'll try it. I think this could be cool to try. I don't think we're going to win. But if I get a good Ditto copy early... Oh, my gosh, it's over. Oh, we're trying to win every game within 3 turns, but like it's not up to us, you know? It's not up to us if we win every game in 3 turns, right? Ooh. So we're gonna, yeah, this is kind of what we wanted to see, right? So we get to see a little bit if they're physical or special lucky, but we can also just electro web them and then be like, bruh. That's good. I'll take this. I'm literally a Scarf Alecki right now. Bro, be physical. Crap. I was going to like, I will hit you. All right. Look at that set. Holy crap. I can just kill their Lecky right now. If I kill their Lecky this turn. It'd be slower than my Pult next turn. Or my Kyogre. I'm gonna try this. Let's try it. Is it Specs? It might be. Let's see it. I don't think it's gonna work. I think we can. So we outspeed the. Yeah, we outspeed the Shadow Rider off this if we hit our Electro Web. I don't know if we'll outspeed their Lecky. It depends on if they're if we're modest, we might. Like if they're not speedy boys. Protect. All right, that's still fine as long as we can stick this Airstream. It's actually still super fine because even if you Electro Bust, we're maintaining the same speed control, but like now your Lecky's just slower, right? So now that when I hit your Lecky with the next Electro Web, we'll outspeed it. Yeah, this should be fine, I think. It also breaks Sash on your Shadow Rider. Right, because now your Lecky's at -1. So it's like roughly... Holy moly, you see that damage? That's nutty. Right, am I wrong? Oh, that's a crit. Those max moves shouldn't be able to crit through Protect. Alright, let's see. So my Lecky still outspeeds your Lecky. And I still outspeed your Shadow Rider. Because I'm El Scarfo, boys. Bro, I can almost just KO that Shadow Rider with an Electro Web. Yeah, let's just go for it. What are you going to do? You're stuck using Electro Web. You're choiced. Yeah. Oh, Switcheroonie. Alright. Works for me. Zacian slow. We're going to switch Ditto on a couple turns, I think. You might just... You're not going to lose your Zacian here, but like it's a lot. Yeah, big Electro Web. Let's see if this actually makes the Ray outspeed. I'm just curious if it does. No, it didn't. Wow, they should have stayed in. Coulda, shoulda, woulda stayed in. Does Ray have any good moves to fight that Zacian? Like, kind of? Let's see how much damage this does. This is Life Orb boosted, boys. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in. I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna use all my Ditto PP. Just Electro Weapon these fools. Because, like, we still outspeed. My Ditto is still faster than, like, a Cali Shadow. Like, we're only at, like, neutral here, right? But my Ditto's still at, like, a +1, right? Because it has a Scarf. And you're at minus dose. Another one! Let's go! Strongest airstream in the game. You can protect if you want. Yeah. It's fine with me. What a weird game, right? Right? This is weird. That's so much damage. I still think it's the right play to do it just like this as well. Because we can, like, you're not going to kill my Ditto here this turn. I don't think that's Quick Attack Zacian. I don't think it is. Like, it might be, but, like, we still have the, like, if you send out the Shadow Rider next turn, I think I'm still faster because I'm copying a Regigigas, right? Which I don't think they're going to, like, because right now Ditto's still at neutral, right? That's the thing. It's always going to be at neutral at +1. So, like, we still actually are probably okay. Thanks for the Lecky, bro. I know, right? The right play is to, like, switch out this Ditto sooner than later. You're just gonna double KO there. It might be Quick Attack. Quick Attack Zacian would suck. Does Ditto? Yeah, Ditto will actually KO that. So we actually just go for this last Electro Web, and we just go for a E-Speed into their Lecky. That way we guarantee don't have to eat an Electro Web back. If it is Quick Attack Zacian. And now it's single target web. We just have to hit the web. We would have had to hit the web anyways, so it's fine. Let's go. Web D's. Yo! I got one more. I got one more Electro Web. Let's see what we can do with it. Oh my gosh, what is this game? That guy's like, what? No way. Is that the fire starter? I think it's gonna be cool too. All right, so we're just gonna let one of these slots die, and then just copy Shadow Rider into it. Yeah, awesome. And Sin's great here. I mean, it's not great, but like it's fine. We have Ogre in the back, so we're just gonna bring in a board that like Ditto Ogre. All right, so we have to switch in and let something die. Yeah, I don't need the pulp, right? Actually, let's go. No, I can't do that, man. I can't do that. I can't do it. Now, this is the right way to win. This is the win. This is the win. There's the max. Max Shadow Rider, right? If we drop their speed, Poke outspeeds it. That's the idea. And we can just max Phantasm it. Not Phantasm, you know what I mean. Fake out, go for it. Works for me. You get a double KO here, and we bring out the Pulp, and we just go with a Phantom Force. Phantom Force Protect into a Spout next turn. Galiciopod, what a cool mon. So Grimnay all the way. So we'll go Protect Ogre and Pult. And if you max guard the next turn, I think we're fine. So like we're gonna go Protect, max, or not max Phantasm, but Phantom, right? Phantom Force. And then the turn after that, you're gonna have to protect your Shadow Rider, which means you're gonna have to eat this Spout. Right, that's the idea. Phantom D's. Actually, I think I messed this one up. Crap. Because you don't actually have to protect, and I didn't get my Electro off. Fuck, I thought I got the Electro off. Oh well. I think we lost this one. I think I should have played that a little bit differently. I think I lost this one. They're going to realize that they can just attack for 2 turns and not go for protects. Well, we'll see if they actually break my Pulse Sash this turn. Phantasm, go for it. Okay, they didn't. It's a lot of damage there. Yeah, we'll see. I don't think I win this, though, at all. See what the Incense doing. But the YouTube stuff's doing okay. Well, I'm going to talk about it relatively soon. Lariat doesn't work. Oh, they have Lariat too. That sucks. Okay, so, like, the thing that sucks ass about this is, like, I didn't realize that, like, my plan was for me to have that Electro stuck on that thing so we'd outspeed. That way they'd have to be forced to protect this turn. They don't have to protect. They can just hit my Kyogre and kill me. I'm going to hope, though, that they go for a protect Darkest Lariat. Because that way I'll get to keep my Sash. Crap, they're right play. Good play from our opponent. I got too greedy, man. I should have just switched out the damn... I should have just switched it out. Yeah, I should have switched. It is what it is. I think the only out that I have is the double crit. I should have went for double protect there, I think, too. Yeah, you have the Lariat. It's the thing that sucks. I really thought that, like, they were going to fake out the Ray. Because, like, I should have just switched in a different Pokemon and just saved the Ditto and just won with that. I just didn't think that, like, it's so bad. Surf KO. Surf on KO. Actually, Surf might KO. I'm going to go for it. Give me that Surf crit, bro. Come on, Paul. Let's do this. Surf crit. Rain boosted. Let's go. Nope. We almost had it. I think it was close. I actually think it was a close game. The reason why I didn't want to switch out the Ditto, right, is because I needed something to be able to KO the Incense. So I couldn't fodder Ogre there. And Pult had a Sash, which means if you didn't KO that slot, which they didn't, I would have been stuck not having a Ditto slot to go back out to. They would have just not KO'd the Pult, and I would have been super bummed. Zacian Shadow Rider again. How many is this the 10th or 11th one of these today? Seriously, like, that team, you would not see it in an actual event. It would not exist. Let's see, though. What do we want to do? Is there an issue with Colpult? They just lead Gastro, right? I can just kill the Gastro. It's weird leading Dragapult Cole into that, because, like, it is scary, but I think it's the right play. And then we just bring Ray? Oof, that's bad. That's going to be hard to do. This is going to be hard. We'll see what happens. I think it's going to be, it's going to be fun. Yeah, Gen 9's going to be fun. This is going to be hard. Yeah, you wouldn't actually see Zacian and Shadow Riders at events, though, because they don't have the tools to win a best of 3. They just don't have the tools to do it. It's great for the ladder, and it's great for ICs, but they're not, like, really at events because they just don't have the tools to win the best of 3. Awesome, so you can Tailwind me, but, like, I'm going to set my dot, and then I just lose? That sounds fun. That sounds fair. Fair and balanced gameplay. Let's go. I can't stop the Tailwind. The best I can do is let you get it. Hopefully they actually do Tailwind, and then we can use a mixture of, like, protects, guards, and switches to wait out the Tailwind, kill the Thundy, or kill the Torn at the end of the few turns, and be fine. Like, they can just Tailwind Eerie, and that's not even that bad for me, because, like, we just waste our Tailwind turns with this board. Because I don't think I'm looking to KO the Zapdos. Yeah, we'll see what happens. They're maxing Zap. Cool. So they're going to get Tailwind up. They're probably going to get an Airstream. The fact that they're maxing this like means they have their Cali and their Zacian in the back. So all we need to do to win is correctly wait out the Tailwind turns, right? And then preferably still have Volcalith up. It's going to be hard. And then have a board where we copy their Calyrex after its Sash is broken from, like, you know, a Volcalith tick. That'd be the best case scenario, but it's going to be really hard to do that. And it's pivotal on them actually setting Tailwind right now. If you don't set Tailwind right now, I won't have the resources to wait it out. Thank you. Merciful opponent. Appreciate you on time. Yeah, Bearsheem's fine. But you thought they would just like KO me? I'm Pult though. I guess they're trying to outplay Scarf Pult by doing this, but like, I don't know about that one. That's not the sauce. So you're gonna send the Zacian next turn. If I get the KO, right? You send out Zacian. Zacian KO. I don't think that you can KO my Cole with a Shadow Rider though. So like if you send Shadow Rider out, you're incorrect. And I will pop that thing like it's hot. Gee. Okay. So that's Dot broken. Like this is like, would you want to send out your Shadow Rider if I have Volcalith up? Because it breaks your Sash, you know? We just use the Protects and Max Guards for a couple turns, and then we can wait out the Tailwind. And then we're probably okay. And we'll see what happens. Is that toast? You see, like, Shadow Rider here is so sus. Because, like, they just goose the Sucker Punch here. It should be Zacian right now. Okay. Hey, go nuts! Pop off, Chief. Let me think about what I need to do to win this one. Pult's pretty dead. Ray can protect, so we can go with like a max. We can go with like... It's Sash. There's a Volcalith on the board. We should go after the Thunder here, but we'll go after this guy. I don't think this will kill my Cole. Yeah, we're way too thick. And what are you gonna do? Hurricane me, bro? No. No. Don't you dare hurricane me, bro. Air Slash. Can't flinch me either. I'm a Maxmon. I'm a beast. There's the Sash. But it's broke now because of Volcalith. That was the hardest Pokemon to get through, I think. Alright, so I'm going to send out Zacian here. Alright, Zacian is hard to deal with, but I can deal with it. We just got to wait out the Tailwind and get that Torn off the board. So we're going to go with a double Protect into a Extreme Speed is my play. Yeah, you have to double Protect. And then I wonder if they're going to protect. Because you would want to protect a Tailwind. The Tornadus protect. Yeah, we'll see. Ooh, they just ignored my Ray. That's nutty. Okay. Well, the good thing is, like... You have to take out my Cole eventually. That's the issue here. You can go protect. You can go KO my Cole. Protect. Oof. And then I have to hardcast it. The transform that is. It's right to go for the double. Let's see if they have protect. Okay. Awesome. We win. Maybe. fine. Whoever you hit, it doesn't matter. Even if you hit the, I think this is okay. I think that's still fine. Maybe I should have, like, hard switched in Ditto right there and just copied right there. But the way that I'm looking at this is I can go with a Dragon's Ascent and an E-Speed to take you out from here because the rocks have taken that much damage off you. I don't know anything about your set. Rocks are over though, right? So I think a Dragon's Ascent plus that would is enough to do it. Hard transform. Let's go Ditto. It just depends on how much damage we do with Dragon's Ascent. It's resisted, but it's big damage. Sacred Sword. Works for me. Nah, we can't get it. I thought we could. I think that Zacian, I don't know if it's a 252 set, but like, close. Super, super close, man. I guess an E-Speed crit could still take it. Let's see. 120. Yeah, an E-Speed crit could still do it. Let's go. E-Speed crit. Come on, Ray. Every day. Let's go. Oh! Crit would have done it. Maybe not. It's hard to say. I don't know if it's like standard 2v2 Zacian. I'm getting the vibe that it was not. I wish I had EQ. Oof. EQ Ray would have had it. Close game. Very, very close. I really don't think that there's that much we can do in the matchup, though. Like, I really don't. Like, you get up Tailwind, and I just kind of am sad. They had to misplay to get to that situation, you know? They had to basically give me their Shadow Rider. They made good plays, like taking out the slot away from Zacian with Ditto. But I still think, like, if we would have swapped out Ray for Zacian. No, sorry. Yeah, swapped out Ray, brought in the Ditto, let them KO the Cole, bring the Ray back out. We could have E-speeded the Torn and just KO'd their Zacian. Misplay. Misplay. It happens. Okay. That's a cool looking team. Am I afraid of Palkia? I don't think so. Do I like Ditto here or not? Or do I just want Cole? Cole's like not a bad mon here, believe it or not. It's actually pretty decent. I don't even hate Ditto here either. I'm gonna go Ditto. Ditto Cole in the back. We take those. We do be taking those. Let's see it. All right, we got this one. I got faith. Because you gotta have faith. Yeah, I think we're just gonna be able to roll him over. Sounds like a job for Max Lightning. That's so serious. It's probably Sash on the so they see Mystic Water, they see our Mental Herb, right? We just go Max Lightning here. We go Max Lightning into the Dusclops, I think. And we just go with the Imprison. And then next turn, we'll go with a Helping Hand boosted Max Hail. Yeah. Works for me. Who's switching in? Palkia? Big sad. Feeny, bro! Get wrecked! What? Wait, why'd you switch in Feeny? Why would you even switch the Feeny in? That's so weird. Because, like, you can't Spore now. Okay, go nuts. Yeah, pop off. Like, you better be clicking that Rage Powder button. Otherwise, you're about to be in for a bad time. I feel bad for you, son. Yeah, I don't think it was the right play for me to go for like a helping hand spout. It's like, you could helping hand spout kill the Clops. I don't think that's the KO because you just get spored, you know? I'm gonna laugh they still try and spore. They literally switched in Feeny. No Rage Powder. Did they try and spore? Bro, you switched that in. You switched in the Feeny. Like, what? What are you using? Giga Drain? That's so weird. It's fine with me. I don't really care. It's a lot of damage. Spore. Bro, you switched in Feeny! You should pop off, whatever. Yeah, it's fine. What a weird game. Helping handies. Rage Powder. I'm hitting that thing anyways. I don't care if you want to Moonblast me or like Calm Mind. I can one-shot you next turn. Yeet. So there's the Sash. So Amoonguss is going to go down. Unless that has Giga. Amoonguss is going down. Feeny can like Calm Mind. I don't really care. Nature's Madness. They're winning the Goth. That's smart. Pollen Puff would do decent. Not enough to KO. But like I respect it. Oh, they have Rage Powdered. Sorry. Duh. I hit that slot anyways. So we can KO Feeny next turn. If we want to. I don't actually think I'm that afraid of Feeny. I think I just want to get my rain back. To make it so like this is my last max turn. So then I can start spouting things. So like I think a Helping Hand Geyser into the Calyrex will just kill it. Or at the very least, like, they can't Trick Room right now, so, like, we're fine. A cool play here would be Protect Cali, because you can Protect right now, and Nature's Madnessing my Ogre. I think that actually be a pretty dope play. Let me think about this. I actually kind of want to KO the Feeny. No, I'll do it like this. They're gonna Max Guard, or Max, yeah, they're gonna Dynamax. Alright, let's see what happens. Yeah, I kind of wanted to get the Feeny off the board because, like, if I let you take out my Goth, that's fine. Because then, like, I would just spout the crap out of your Clops next turn. I'd have Spout on both. Ready to go. Good thing is there's, like, no way Trick Room's going up with this board like this. You can Max Guard and, like, KO my Goth or whatever, you still can't Trick Room, you know? Looks like it's no Protect. So you're just going to take a shit ton of damage. It's fine with me. You could totally hit the Gothitelle slot. Like, that's... You can't just be eating that, you know? Not today. Nature's Madness. Yeah, that's the right play, is to hit Ogre with Nature's Madness, I would say. And then Quake into Ogre. Are you really going that hard into Ogre here? Okay, there's the Goth. Good play. That's a good mix. Because it weakens my Spout. And now you not really want to send out, like... Oh, I have Cole, huh? I have Cole and Ray or Cole and Ditto. Hard to say if it's Cole, Ray, or Cole and Ditto. We have Cole and Ditto, okay. You can copy a Feeny? I don't really like that. I'll copy it, though. Like, you don't want to copy it with this guy, right? It's just too weak. They didn't even go... Yeah, they didn't even go for... What is it? What is that other move? They didn't even go for Hailstorm, so, like, Heat Wave would do not enough. Let's see if it has, like, any AoE moves, like Dazzling Gleam or Muddy Water are both great here. So we're just going to Spout up. Huh. I think just Heal Pulse. Nature's Madness will not do as much as we think on that Cali. Oh, Heal Pulse, spam. I wish I had like an attack. But Heal Pulse is the right way to do it, because if they go Max Guard and try and just like Nature's Madness out our Ogre, Yeah, just make our spout healthier. Full health spout. Let's go. Big spout. Yeah, that's the right play. Taking out the Feeny was the big one. Because, like, at this point, it doesn't matter who you KO, realistically. Actually, it might. I don't think you could Oko my Ogre, even at +1. I don't know if that's an Oko. Oh, crap. That's almost, though. Almost Oko. And so now they're going to go with, like, a Protect. Oh, that's really bad. They're going to go Protect, right? They're going to go, like, Max Guard, and Klops is going to get a Trick Room up. If they even have it. We'll see. Yeah, Max Guard. Okay, okay. Trick Room's up. This is going to do a lot to the Klops, which is great. We can crit him out too, potentially. Doubt it. Doubt it. And then we'll protect, hard switch. There's the Trick Room. The plan is to, like, make Ditto be their Calyrex after we let them get a couple boosts. I know, right? Really, really. Not maybe not let them, but, like... We'll see. This is such a hard matchup. I can't believe the Feeny just doesn't have an attack. That we would have won this game if the Feeny had literally any moves that did damage. We would have won. Like a Moonblast or a Muddy Water or a Scald or something. Or if I had like a Ray or something that had like E-Speed. Pain Split. Okay. I mean, that's lame, but it's not the end of the world. Okay. Would you Lance here? Or would you just go after the Ogre? This is so greedy. So greedy. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so greedy. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one, guys! Ah! You see it? If you Lance, I lose, I think. Nice! Good tech. Great tech. Love that for you. High horsepower, Nicole. We stole getting this Pokemon on the board. I just want to let you know that we stole getting this Calyrex on the board. Swords Dance! The fuck? There's two things we can do here. We could actually Trick Room if we wanted. Turns on Trick Room are, though. 2? Yeah, we're gonna Lance. The thing is, like, I don't think you can kill my Ditto with this. Ow, you might be able to kill my Ditto with this. You're +1? High horsepower into Ditto? Into Cole. Cool. So the way this, I'm gonna set this up then, is like this Lance is gonna do a lot. Right? And I'm going to set it up to where, like, I might have the potential to go for, like, a Protect Spout to get the KO. Ditto looks so weird using Glacial Lance. Oh my gosh, that's, yeah, there, we win. We crit one, but, like, I still think that's going to be game. Man, that was close. I think Spout will KO from here. I don't think they should be able to Pain Split enough. They can Pain Split me. to take the little bit of health that I have left on my Cali. But then, like, I think that the spout will KO from here. The fact that I saved the Ogre in the back is actually really nice, because, like, I should still have enough spouts to win. Just glance again. And their Cali can't protect. That's why I think I win. Yeah, we still have 5 spouts. We're fine. They might not even, like, actually KO me. I mean, they're going to high horsepower my Cali here, right? Pain split my Cali. Yep, I have to let them. I have to let that happen. And they're going to try the same thing they did, like, last turn. High horsepower to the Cali. Yep, I have. That's fine. And now we just spout. And I don't think you'll be able to wall my Ogre. But I could be wrong. I haven't seen Nightshade yet. Pain Split TR is what we've seen, right? I haven't seen, like, a Wisp. Yeah, we'll see, though. Kyogre does a lot. Spout D's. And we know that he couldn't have Trick Room that turn. That's why we know that was safe. Because we copied the Cali to Sauce Swords Dance. So I don't know if we KO the Clops here. I'd like to. And you can Pain Split me if you want. They do a lot. You can also Trick Room Pain Split me. Pain Split. Just the raw Pain Split. Okay. Let's go one of those games, huh? What do you guys think's more damage here? What is more damage? I actually still think the Spout's more damage than the Thunder. I really do. Because it's stabbed, right? It's probably like a 60 base power move. Like stabbed plus a Mystic Water in the rain. It's still more damage to use a Spout. Crit! Come on! Come on, Ogre! Alright, so that's the last Water Spout we're ever going to get to use. Pain Split. I think Thunder can take it out from here. Actually, no. This is still fine. I'm like 20 base power weaker. It's already about as weak as it's going to get. If he has Nightshade, it'll KO. I'm not Water Spout. It's probably like a... No. I can't. It's Thunder's stronger here. And it can para. It's Thunder. At this point, it's Thunder, I would say. Para, let's go. Pain Split. Oh, we win. I thought he had, like, he didn't Trick Room ever, but, like, I thought he'd have, like, Nightshade or something. I think we got it. Let's go. Thunder D's. No Nightshade. We take those. Shadow Sneak. Oh, he's going for it. Don't kill me, buddy. 4 HP, baby. Let's go, Ogre. We did it. We won. Oh, that was a hard game. That was a really, really hard one that did come down to the wire. We take those wins, though. We do be taking those. Yeah, that's right. That's right. He is super close. Oh, yeah.